Hello, book lovers, and welcome back to Ace Book Talk. Today, we're delving deep into a text that's both ancient and incredibly relevant to our modern world, Kautilya's Arthashastra. This isn't your typical history book. It's a practical, sometimes even ruthless, guide to statecraft, economics, and military strategy. Now, who was Kautilya? Well, he was a brilliant strategist and advisor to Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Mauryan Empire in ancient India around the 4th century BC. Imagining a world of warring kingdoms, complex political alliances, and constant threats of invasion. That was the world Kautilya inhabited, and it shaped his approach to governance. He wasn't some ivory tower philosopher. He was a pragmatist who believed that a strong, stable state was essential for the well-being of its people. He played a pivotal role in establishing the Mauryan Empire, which became one of the largest and most powerful empires in the Indian subcontinent. Arthashastra, which translates to the science of wealth or the science of politics, is essentially a manual for rulers. It's divided into 15 books, each dealing with a different aspect of governance. Let's break down some of the key areas. Firstly, the book emphasizes the importance of a strong and efficient administration. Kautilya outlines a detailed bureaucratic system, with different departments responsible for everything from tax collection to law enforcement. With different He stresses the need for capable and honest officials, and he provides guidelines for selecting and training them. He was a firm believer in meritocracy, suggesting that appointments should be based on competence rather than birth or social standing. Corruption was a major concern, and the book dedicates significant attention to detecting and punishing corrupt officials. He even suggests using spies and informants to monitor the activities of government employees. Secondly, the Arthashastra delves into the realm of economics. Kautilya understood that a prosperous economy was vital for a strong state. He advocates for policies that promote agriculture and industry. The book discusses irrigation projects, land management, and the importance of a stable currency. Kautilya also emphasizes the role of the state in regulating the economy. He believed that the government should intervene to ensure fair prices, prevent monopolies, and protect consumers. Taxation is also covered in detail, with Kautilya outlining different types of taxes and principles for their collection. He believed that taxes should be levied fairly and efficiently, without burdening the people excessively. Thirdly, the book offers a comprehensive treatise on military strategy and foreign policy. In Kautilya's view, a ruler must be prepared to defend his kingdom from external threats. The Arthashastra outlines various strategies for warfare, including the use of spies, diplomacy, and alliances. Kautilya was a master of realpolitik, believing that a ruler should be willing to use any means necessary to achieve his objectives. He advocates for a policy of divide and conquer, suggesting that rulers should exploit divisions among their enemies to weaken them. The book also discusses the importance of maintaining a strong and well-equipped army, and it provides guidelines for training soldiers and managing military resources. But it's not just about power and strategy. Kautilya also addresses the importance of ethics and justice. He believed that a ruler should be guided by dharma, or righteous conduct, and that he should treat his subjects fairly. The Arthashastra outlines a detailed legal system with provisions for resolving disputes and punishing criminals. Kautilya emphasizes the importance of due process and the need for impartial judges. He also believed that the punishment should fit the crime, and he advocated for a range of penalties, from fines to imprisonment to execution. Now, some aspects of the Arthashastra might seem harsh or even Machiavellian to modern readers. Kautilya was a product of his time, and he lived in a world where survival often depended on ruthless pragmatism. However, the book also contains valuable insights into the nature of power, the importance of good governance, and the challenges of leadership. It is a complex and nuanced work that offers a fascinating glimpse into the political and economic thought of ancient India. So, what can we learn from Kautilya's Arthashastra today? Firstly, the importance of strategic thinking. In today's complex and competitive world, it's more important than ever to think strategically and to anticipate the consequences of our actions. Kautilya emphasis on planning, analysis, and adaptability is just as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Secondly, the value of good governance. Kautilya understood that a strong and stable state is essential for the well-being of its citizens. His emphasis on efficient administration, economic development, and the rule of law remains a cornerstone of good governance today. Thirdly, the need for ethical leadership. While Kautilya was a pragmatist, he also believed that a ruler should be guided by dharma and that he should treat his subjects fairly. In today's world, where trust in institutions is often low, ethical leadership is more important than ever. The Arthashastra isn't just a historical artifact. It's a timeless guide to leadership and governance. It challenges us to think critically about the nature of power, the responsibilities of leadership, and the importance of creating a just and prosperous society. By studying this ancient text, we can gain valuable insights into the challenges facing leaders today and the strategies they can use to overcome them. That's all for today's exploration of Kautilya Arthashastra. We hope you found it thought-provoking. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on this ancient guide to statecraft. If you enjoyed this dive into ancient wisdom, be sure to subscribe for more book recommendations and analyses. Until next, happy reading.